Hey everybody, this is Erica. I wanted to share with you some information that I have. So I just posted in another travel group, but I wanted to post on my personal page because I know a lot of my friends are considering to travel. So I just landed in Jamaica. I will be here for the next 30 days and to work from home here. However, let me tell you, if you're considering working from home in Jamaica, there's a couple things that you should know. The first thing is this is not a turn-up trip. This is definitely more so pray, eat, sleep, swim trips. Second of all, when you're in the airport, wear your mask. Nobody is social distancing. It's as if it's almost our second nature to crowd together when they call for your boarding pass. Everybody just like huddles together in one group just to board the plane, which is very retarded and real. So just make sure that you wear a mask and keep it on, okay? When you land in Montego Bay, okay, there is some hand sanitizer. There is going to be 2 people that are going to spray your hands with hand sanitizer. Okay, so you have to take off all gloves. Then you have to walk down the long corridor. And if you've ever been to Montego Bay, you know what I'm talking about. You have that long corridor where you go through immigration. And once again, you have to wash your hands with hand sanitizer. And you have to go through a paperwork process where someone with full PPE, the mask, the hat, the gloves, the whole everything, okay? They're going to ask you for a bunch of personal information. They're going to make you sign a contract that says that you have to quarantine for 14 days. And if you don't, then you actually can be prosecuted, is the word that she used. And so you have to sign a contract. Where that thing at? Oh, it's on the table. So, yeah, you have to sign a contract that basically says that you acknowledge that, and you have to let them know where you're going to be staying. Then once you get out of immigration, there is the duty free. And then y'all, it looks like war zone in there. It's chaotic. You have the military in there with their guns, their uniform on. You have you have rows and rows and rows of table with people with hazmat suits on and clipboards and paperwork just so they can get your information that you already gave to the other people that had the hazmat suits on. Once again, and then they have the if you guys ever went to go give blood, you know how when they put your blood in the tubes and then they put it in a little bag, there's a gazillion of those things everywhere in paperwork, and it's just so chaotic and intimidating because you got the military there, you got hazmat suits, you got little samples of plastic shits running around here, and somebody is talking to you with a mask on like this, asking you to spell your name, and you're like, my name is Erica, and they're like, what's your name? Spell it. You want my passport? But then they won't even take your passport because it's contactless, right? Which is chaotic. So you're yelling through your mask, through somebody else with a mask, and it's stupid. Once you get past all of that, you have to sanitize your hands again, and then you have to go get your luggage. Okay? Once you get your luggage, you have to sanitize your hands again, and then you have to go through like the last part of immigration where you give them your paperwork, and then you have to sanitize your hands again. So now we're on hand sanitizing number 7, I think. I did a total of 7 or 8 times. And just to go recheck your luggage, where some person just gives you this random tag, and you recheck your luggage just to go stand in a socially distanced line that leads outside, where you finally, even though they had your samples in this hazmat bag, you don't know where that thing went to. It found its way outside, and now they're going to do your COVID test outside just for you to come back in. Now let's talk about the COVID test. It's very disrespectful. You got people that they're learning how to do the COVID test on you. That woman stuck that thing so far up my nose, it was like, oh, back down here to the point where I felt her fingertips in my nostrils. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not making it up. And there was a guy there who was watching her and monitoring her doing it to tell her that she wasn't going deep enough and to tilt my head back. Okay, that's it. Now turn it. And I'm yelling to the point because it's down here and I'm like, take it out. So that part I had the biggest issue with. So if you're anybody like me, you have a short temper, that's not what you're looking for. You might not want to come to Jamaica. You also have homework. Yep, y'all see that? You gotta document your life. So Welcome to Jamaica. Yeah, man. Yeah, and I tested negative yesterday, but they don't care. So anyway, so this is just for you guys. If you guys are interested in coming for like a staycation like me, I'm just coming to work from home here, instead of working from home from Houston. So I'm okay with everything I went through except for the self-teaching COVID test. But I just want you guys to know that you will have to do a COVID test. It is mandatory. They don't tell you how you're going to get your results back. They don't tell you anything outside of their protocol, and it's very, very, very chaotic. You do have to get permission from an app in order to come to Jamaica. I think it's called Jam COVID-19. So download that app and make sure that you guys complete that part before. And I forgot one very important part. They also take your phone and they track you. They take your phone and they put something on your phone and they track you while you're here. So, welcome to Jamaica.